In 1919, just after World War I, Tulsa set out for the high seas. The U-S-S Tulsa, that is. She was a cargo ship used to transport supplies around the world.
And Tulsa got to name that ship because of war bond sales. There was a competition and the city sold the most war bonds, and so they got a ship named after them.
Not only did the city sell the most war bonds then, residents did it a second time. And in 1922, the U-S-S Tulsa was launched.
It was a Navy ship that spent time in different parts of the world, and even though it was designed to be used during World War I, it actually saw service following World War I clear up until World War II.
Today you can see a very large model of that vessel here at the Tulsa Historical Society during the A Ship Named Tulsa exhibit. The local Ship Modeler Society built it in the late 90s. It took 16 members, 1,800 hours to complete.
They basically built almost every single piece of the ship from hand, and it's really interesting to look at all the detail. It's pretty amazing.
This is just one of several artifacts you get to see. There are many photos, the actual bell from the second boat, and lots of stories, such as the one behind the first ship, the U.S.S. Tulsa. Lulu Crosby was its sponsor. This is her golden woven wrap for the christening champagne, although some have said that bottle was filled with oil from her daddy's wells in Oklahoma.
A number of the items in the exhibit are from our own collection, and those items are things that people have given us over the years. We also have borrowed some items from the Navy, including the bell from the original U.S.S. Tulsa.
One of the more personal items in this exhibit is a journal from a sailor who reported aboard the U.S.S. Tulsa on April 30th, 1925. He would spend the next 10 days heaving around on the deck, getting the ship in shape for the trip south. He was headed to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
And he basically recorded everything they did, day in and day out, the important things, the boring things. There are lots of photos that he included and lots of Navy-related things cut from magazines. It's a really interesting historical piece.
And history is still being made. Today, the third ship to carry the name Tulsa is under construction in Alabama. The U.S. Navy expects to launch it this fall.
It is a brand new type of ship that is supposed to be used in shallow coastal water, so it looks very different from the previous Tulsas.
It'll be the first vessel in about 70 years to carry some Oklahoma pride around the world and gathering stories of her time at sea. At the Tulsa Historical Society, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.